I am sure that I was in kindergarten when I learned how to bend. Black body in brown seat, a country of charcoal, surrounded by sea of Italian and Irish, bruno, brown, negro, black. My mom coached me on how we have to bend into words feather enough to spew from their throats. I was 7 years old when the nun named me heretic for coloring Jesus the color of my face instead of pure was 9. When I learned how Bruno bodies bent into stretched holes of rope and swung from side to side. When you're a negro girl in white world, be careful not to swing so swift from side to side, lest they be reminded of our sway. From tree limb to latch, lest they be reminded you are prey. I was 16 when I noticed the white boy cut his eyes across my body so thick I could smell the piranha in his tongue. How he only wanted to bite into what would be forbidden, exotic. When you are brown body in white world, you are always exotic. You bend in a pomegranate and shrapnel all at the same time. I was 17, walking in white school restroom where the blondes and brunettes called their hair nappy. Barbara, can you braid our hair like yours? So I learned to bend my body into the shape of my own scars, like silence, like bodies swing at midnight. I was 20 when the white kindergartners I taught told me they couldn't play with brown people germs, and all my supervisors found it comic relief. The Bruno in me counted the hearts of the 3 black girls in the playground and shoved them into my prayers like a charred pocket. When you are a brown body, your whole existence is always on fire. I was 21. When the white boy told me I was beautiful, then shared he understood the black struggle. After all, he'd worked in a prison for years. After all, he lived next to a graveyard for years. And the white girls are secure as long as I'm beneath them, silent in my place. They have no idea of the miles of fear I've had to plow through just to learn the weight of my own voice. I hear them dance of after parties and cocktails, vacations and wedding gowns. They tell me of the ghosts they've collected, wondering what they should eat, never if they will, who they should vote for, never if they can, which clothes to wear, never question if they have them, or if they're clean, or if they'll stitch too tight to their bodies lest they cause a scene and be deemed inappropriate. Revealing to ethnic, urban, body to human, my hair, a wild rag of history brewing from my crown curls, clawing themselves towards another shade of existence. They never worry about if they'll be spoken to, acknowledged as human, or if they have to fight through a million throats just to have their voices heard, only to be placed on display and discounted. They never take count of bodies. Like this body, Bruno, negro body, you be bend into bullet, bend into what you're good for, bend into what you're made for, bend into swallow. Brown bodies always so busy bending, they just cross their legs and watch us swallow ourselves.